And at the end of the day, what we always talk about on our team is we're about that amazing feeling you get when someone you trust hooks you up with something you love. Because we've all had that experience where someone you know has said, that jacket's going to look perfect on you. And you're like, really? And they're like, yes, come, I'm going to get it with you. It's great. And you're like, wow, it is great. So let's talk about an example, a quick example, and then we'll take some questions. Alyssa Cohen is a well-known author. She's been on the Today Show. She is a dynamic and exciting woman, and she's an entrepreneur, and she's independent. She's curated a store, a full store on her site. And in that store, she's talking about Fleur de Sal, and she talks about why it's a great salt and why she thinks people who follow a raw food diet would like it. And you see that Buy Now button? That's one line of code that connects her to OpenSky. And when someone clicks on it, the cart shows up on her site. You don't leave Alyssa Cohen to buy the item. So you're in the flow of consuming the content that she produces, the relationship she's built, and you check out and buy the goods right there on her site in an 100% secure way. And then when you're done shopping, you go back to reading. On OpenSky, Alyssa has a profile. And the profile is broken down into 4 fundamental segments. The first is what we call her activity stream. And this is very similar to how an activity stream on Facebook or Twitter works. Every time Alyssa shares an item with her community, Alyssa shared organic coconut oil about the virgin oil on July 7th. And if you clicked on any of those links, they take you into her site. Right? They link back into her site. The shop tab is the assortment of all the products she's curated, so her community can come back and shop her full shop if they want to. The suppliers is her network of people. It's like it's like seeing the group of people your friends on Facebook. Those are the people she's connected to in the community. And the About page is a place for her to demonstrate who she is. And she can fill it out with a lot of content, a little content. That's up to her to how she personalizes that. And this is, an OpenSky is every seller in the platform has a profile, and every supplier in the platform has a similar profile. Entrepreneurship and innovation comes from hard work, comes from tools and utilities that let you capitalize on your relationships, and comes from making connections with people. And that's the essence of what we've built in our tool. Just the way Facebook built a tool that lets us connect to one another globally, we've decided to build a tool that lets people who have influence connect to people who are making great stuff. So that's the OpenSky story. There are other great ways to make money, certainly, with trying to add other dynamic things. We don't believe OpenSky is the only answer. It's a complement to the many things that you're doing. That's it. Thank you.